everybody. It's Dan Martinez. I'm here with a couple of my buddies. I really like cookie butter ice cream.
I like the little praline. What is it? Is it walnuts? Praline walnuts they have right at the front, right when you leave.
What about you, Ryan?
I like those like mixed bags of just like the different like the nuts and like the trail mix.
Yeah, of course you like nuts, you bitch. What's up, fools? What's up?
Mine had nuts in it, sweet nuts, fool, and those shits are fucking bomb. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boys. What if we did a podcast about Trader Joe's snacks? We really could, though.
we
Like
could.
They got a lot of
legitimate.
good shit
Honestly,
going on.
I don't know if I could. My extent of the stuff isn't that expansive.
Ryan's high.
Yes,
Ryan's been smoking weed, ladies and gentlemen.
possibly.
Yeah, no, I fucking I go to Trader Joe's quite a bit, and I got some staples on my mind
He's
when
been
I'm rolling
smoking
in.
that Dr. Doom. Yeah, you've been on that for a cool minute on the little frozen bananas and shit.
Or the
You've
fuck.
been on that for years. I'm
the-
pretty much new, but
frozen
oh, you know what I fuck with? Also, I fuck with those big tubs of cookies. I feel like back in the day, Famous Amos or like some shit used to have one of those, and they're
Famous.
prevalent. And now you can't get them unless you go to Trader Joe's. You feel me?
Damn, it's been a long time. I forgot how to like grab the link, and then I got.
Yeah, no, we're rusty. We're a little
It's been
rusty.
a long time without you, my friend.
So
And I'll tell you all about it
let me. Okay,
if I see you again.
first of all, where we are is kind of special, I suppose, because
What the fuck?
what? Oh, camera. Hi. That camera's there because it's usually set up to watch puppies. We're in my fucking garage, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back, but where it lived for a long fucking time.
Wah, 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 wah.
And you know, I always make these promises like every time we podcast that we're gonna do this like a lot more in the future. I
Yeah.
think that like
I mean, I think that's just the theme of the channel by this point. Is
Yeah.
to make promises that we don't fulfill.
yeah. Yeah.
If you donate $3, dude, every one of you gets a real handshake. I swear it. I don't care where you're at. I'll come shake that hand. Hands getting shaken.
But I think like it being in my, and this is just like the idea that if it's here at my house, then I have to podcast more. And I you know what, I fucking want to. I want to get back in the world. I feel like you know what really got me going? Fucking Godzilla, man.
Oh, you went and seen it?
I seen Godzilla. I'm watching Monarch.
Best movie of the year, they
Fucking
say.
oh, it really is. And then the fucking
I just seen some dude say that on Instagram.
so good. It's so
I
good.
believe him.
And then the fucking new Godzilla trailer just dropped, and I'm like, bro, I could just fucking talk about Godzilla all day. And then I'm like, oh yeah, but I don't have the stuff here. But then bang, the stuff's here. Look at this. We could even fucking see the chat. Holy shit. Look
Way
at
better. Yeah.
Who do you think could honestly just beat Godzilla's ass?
damn.
Because
right.
I don't think that King Kong and Godzilla is a fight.
No, he
Yeah,
gets
no, it's a
fucked up.
stretch.
He gets fucked up. And like to be fair, for like
Unless
legendary,
King Kong has like ill weapons forged for him.
100%.
fight with
And even
armor.
with the axe, he still got fucked up. Godzilla put him on the dirt, fucking screamed in his face, said, "Bitch, I'm the realest one."
Well, he's
there
like a
is."
nuclear thing, dude. So it's like, what's gonna really kill that? You know? So I think probably like a superhero.
Check
So
it out.
What superhero do you think could get with Godzilla?
Right now,
Omni Man.
DC is doing Superman versus Godzilla right now.
Oh shit.
First book, Superman's getting touched. Godzilla fucking atomic breath, and Superman just
I don't think that'll fuck Superman up too bad.
no.
bro.
But I mean,
The
like,
Flash will get with Godzilla.
oh no way, dude. Come on.
Guaranteed.
He's hella fast, G.
He's just a little ass fucking dude, bro.
Bro, what if he just set up all the ill nuclear mines, hella sick, a trap, hella shit? Boom.
I mean, at the end of the day, like people end up.
Godzilla's a beast. You know what I
People
mean?
always fuck Godzilla up. Like that's who really fucks Godzilla up. But like outside of like,
yeah, King Kong. can't
because
do
even
that.
when like fucking Ghidorah fucks him up or whatever, like he comes back. But when people fuck him up, like it's all she wrote, and they do like crazy
This is a tale
experiments.
as old as time, homie. People, where's the camera? People will trap you, homie. You ever see Sandman? How they had that for years? Trapped, homie. That's the king of the dreams.
People,
His punk ass was trapped.
yeah, no doubt.
They'll put you in a little hive underground, and your silly ass is trapped.
Are they doing
They
another?
don't care if you're demonic, a monster, an experiment. They're gonna trap you. Humans will find out a way to trap your silly ass.
Yeah, dude.
That's how we get down.
Yeah.
Come get trapped, bitch. I don't care what you got going.
I
We'll
think
find your weakness.
humans. The superpower that humans have over like gods and monsters and everything is being shady. Like that's the human's ultimate superpower.
Which is
It's
the
just, like,
shadiest thing is a little trap.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like it's being shady in
gonna
like some regard, like tricking or trapping or whatever. But in any story where like the humans win, it's because they did some fucking shady shit.
Yeah, we're willing to go there.
No one's that like you can't, get the fair one with Godzilla. You have to do shady shit.
You think
in order-
Godzilla's gonna come to my soil, Bubba? Last I heard, he saved Oakland.
Yo, you know what I wanted to do? I was thinking it would be kind of cool to do because I've never really done this before. Was kind of like give a timeline of from when the podcast was here last till now when we're back here. You know
Fuck.
what I mean? Like what had transpired and where the podcast went and like us too. Like what are we doing and all that shit too. So like I couldn't like put a year on it.
I want to know: have you ever seen the rain?
I want to say like 2017, something like that. Podcast is in this garage. At some point, podcast is in this garage, and like at least I want to say maybe 2 years before pandemic. So maybe like 2016, 2017. That's what I'm thinking.
Damn,
Uh,
that's a long time.
right? It's crazy. But podcast is in the garage, right? Why did we move out of the garage? That was something that was never addressed. Fucking my dad, R.I.P. His fucking house got
That's right.
sold. So he was about to be a homeless guy and couldn't do that. So my dad had to move into the fucking garage. And I think we like had tried to do the podcast here a couple times with my dad living in the garage, but my dad's a big turd. So that was not going to be like a fucking easy thing to do.
Yeah.
But
I remember that. That was wild.
what, Big Lou living out here?
Yeah.
Fucking getting all gussied up
I'd
because
shoot
he
down
just
for
got
little
his check.
rides.
Because he just got his check and he was going to go hook up with
Hey,
the
you
bitches.
you
Wait,
leaving? I'm like, yo. Come on.
he was a
Let's
demon.
go.
You knew when he had his hair slicked back, he was on demon time for sure.
I wish fools knew shit like that about me.
What? That if you were on demon time, it was like
Bing got an earring in. You know,
it's fucking demon time.
time.
But
I see the earring.
so fucking Pops moves in here, and we had to move the podcast to Andrew's house.
Yeah.
And for a time, it was good. I want to say like technically that was the best the podcast ever was because much like it being like in my garage meant I could do it all the time. Like it being in Andrew's garage meant he could like tech geek the fuck out. And we were like eating mushrooms and fucking filming ourselves doing VR shit. And this is like 2017, 2017, something like that.
When
so
did
it's like,
that stop?
when did Andrew's garage stop?
Yeah. No, just the podcast.
Okay, so this is it.
Because
it-
that's when I sing my song, homie.
Okay.
Lonely
So what happened? Okay, so this is what happened. Andrew's garage. We were there, and I feel like the podcast was like growing, like at the most it had ever grown. We were putting the most effort into it, or whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking, we got a third strike or whatever.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
suspended. We got suspended for 3 months, and like to be fair, like I don't know how much longer we would have been rocking that way, even if the suspension didn't come, because I know for a fact, like having the shit, especially like in the way we were doing it, like it being hella serious and like on a weekly schedule and all that shit, like having it at your house is like a big responsibility,
Yeah.
right? Andrew has a kid, you know what I mean? A wife, and
Get
we're just
outta
like,
here,
we
fool.
fucking,
We're
yeah, dude,
recording.
we fully like, we're like, yeah, we'll just bring all this goonery and buffoonery to your fucking nice family's
Nice house,
house.
backyard.
You know what I mean?
Hella
Like,
nice coyote. That shit was lit.
so I think like that was like, so when the fucking suspension came and there was like, shit was just not like, it was a great opportunity for everybody to be like, all right, peace. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We weren't going to be live for 3 fucking months. That's a long time when you think about it. Like now it's fucking like, whatever, drop in the well. Fucking, it'll be a blink and it'll be 3 months have passed.
Well, not when you're on a consistent schedule.
Yeah.
When on a consistent
Hindsight's
schedule, fucking
2020,
2
dog.
weeks seems like forever.
Who would have known?
Yeah, but definitely like the suspension gave everybody an opportunity to fucking that wanted to make an exit. And at that point I was like, you know, because it was going so steady, I was like, no, we'll keep this fucking going. And that's when I went and got the studio in San Francisco.
Ah.
And then, man, it was like 6 months of fucking tech hell to get the San Francisco studio to operate. Because even when
I
we
never went there.
it was because it was in fucking San Francisco, and that was another
I
problem.
think I lived in Sac at the time.
Like there were certainly people like we're not getting Cody every week if we're in San Francisco. So there was like multiple drawbacks. There was some benefits to be, and actually Cody came through quite a fucking bit.
Yeah.
And we recorded most of the Death Dealer shit there.
Yeah, that's where
So,
I
like,
started for sure.
It's funny that like, you know, like no matter how I looked at that time in the San Francisco studio, that ended up being the most lucrative fucking like time, like money to time ratio shit, because like we did all the Death Dealer shit there for no other reason than just to do it. Like the studio was purchased and like rent was paid for because of the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
But we were just doing the Death Dealer shit, and like years later, the Death Dealer shit is like the most I've ever been paid
Fair
off of
enough.
music in my life. So like, yeah, it's weird how that worked out. But regardless, like San Francisco, that I think is where the shit started to wear on me. Like where it was like me driving to San Francisco 2 days a week, 3 days a
Yeah, that's
week.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was gnarly. And I was like, I kept telling myself like, it's okay. But I was like getting burnt out on this shit. And then I was like, all right, we're going to do the last podcast. Fuck it. I think there was a battle going on that weekend. So I like took the opportunity of like, there was this perception that like the podcast had died at a certain point, and then like, and there was certainly like, it always ebbed and flowed in
Yeah.
popularity. Like it'd always be like, you know, at its peak, and then, you know, you'd think, it's not going to get better than this. And then somehow it would get better in a way.
A lot of it, not a lot of it, but some of it would revolve around like if there's like big shit happening in the world of battle rap too. So then it's
Definitely.
just like, oh, we need somebody's take on this because this is kind of
Touchdown,
wild.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think like what's it called? You know, also like what regular guests were coming in. I think that like the era with the regular caddy visits is like
Yeah.
not ever going to be beat as far as like entertainment was concerned. And then like and then there was like, I think what I
The
like
Teddy Grizzle saga.
that's-
I always bring that up.
that
dude.
exists-
That's so amazing.
that existed within like what I would call like the caddy years or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I would say like the tech years were like the years that Andrew was helping us, and those there was definitely like the shorts and like the skits and like the little like things we were able to do on the
Yeah.
back of like having Andrew doing all like the hard fucking work really like made the show probably like the most like entertaining watch for just like a random ass person. And then like the San Francisco shit, I looked back, it always was like, oh, this was just like me trying to like fucking scramble. But then the last episode, it's like everybody's there and fucking like hella people watching live. Like everybody's just having hella fun. Bar pong's flowing. Fucking My Verse is there. She's like, this is crazy. We should do this all the time.
You're like,
I'm
great. Yeah, thank you. This is the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing it for 8 years, but sure, we'll yeah. We're quitting, but I'm glad you noticed that it's cool now. But there was definitely that like aspect of like you know, all I ever had to do was say I was gonna quit for it to be cracking again. You know what I mean? And then
Pass
like
me that little yoink kit, homie.
and certainly fucking
Gracias.
certainly like the having fucking people that like want to fucking come through, but that was always there was always going to be like a new group of people that wanted to do the podcast as long as I wanted to do the podcast, you know
For
what
sure.
I mean? And I think at that point, because of like how much work it was to set the shit up, and because I was doing it like solely by myself, and you know what I mean, fucking just all like the weight of the San Francisco shit, I was like, okay, I'm fucking done. You know what I mean? And then when we packed up the San Francisco studio,
Well, that was also pandemic right there too, so that was a good opportunity.
boom, yeah, everything worked out perfect. But I don't. How did the shit end up at your house? It was
Big
straight from there,
pandemic.
straight
Yeah,
from there,
yeah.
right? Like straight from San Francisco. We were just like, we'll just
Because I started trying to pop off my shit, and then like you were getting burned out, so you were just like, "Hey, I'll pass this shit off to you for a little while if you
there
want."
you go, like all of it, Battle League, YouTube
then
channel, fucking.
And then that became my pandemic project, and I realized like I didn't understand like the level of stress and anxiety until like after the pandemic was over. So maybe that was healthy. In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I never really thought about it like that.
Because then I got hella burnt out on this shit
'Cause
too.
guess what, fool? I was there the whole time. That is what happened. Stupid ass. I was there.
My fault.
But I
That's crazy.
I fucking I started the dog rescue, and that just became
That too.
my whole fucking life. And I now I feel like I've always, and I think the battle was the beginning of it, where I was like, okay, well, I have to plug back into like the life that I once knew in an effort to spread the word about the dog rescue shit.
Yeah.
Because I know a
Yeah.
bunch of people in this
That all rhymed.
well, you know what I mean? Fucking still got it, baby. But I think people in this world obviously like care about dogs and shit too. So it's like it's just another avenue to reach people and fucking spread the word and raise funds and all that shit, awareness, everything. So naturally, I'm like, yeah, it's time to do this again. And I have like enough of a handle on the dog rescue shit to where like I can set aside an hour to, you know, when I need to do a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was like 3 years of me being like, nope, I can't even go to the bathroom when I want to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? It's like now I'm like, no, I figured this shit out. I know it. I can crate them, put them behind the gate, and fucking get what I need to
Crate
get done.
'em?
Yeah, fool.
You see, they've been.
We already got a sponsor.
What's up, fool?
You see, they've been recalling Kratom, and they're
Nah.
like, if you were addicted to Kratom,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Hilarious. Legion of Skinks are always heavily like Kratos are #1 sponsor.
Yeah, you know they fucking got some people hooked on that shit, boy.
Well, but now people are gonna get lawsuit settlement money. So you know,
We'll tell you what, take their kratom away, and then they can do
Sometime-
opiates like fucking
Yeah.
normal people.
and
We'll figure it out.
03, I was off that Kratom like Jack Tatum.
Yeah, yo, dude, homie, you don't even know fucking. Your boy is fucking Channing Tatum fucking verbatim off that kratom.
I never
Daily.
really fucked with it, but I've seen hella fools that love that shit. The little
Oh,
Kratom.
dude. Okay, so my introduction to kratom is from Cody because Cody was on probation, so he couldn't smoke weed. So he was like, "We finna figure out another way," and fucking he started fucking popping. Like he'd get the kratom and he'd get like the pills, and he'd be like, "Oh, you just take 15 pills," and I'd be like, "Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Jesus.
I'll probably just do half of that." And then yeah, I was like, I was off that Channing Tatum, bro. I was fucking G.I. Joe. I was fucking Magic Mike for a minute. And then that's when I knew. I was like, okay, we're gonna have to throw kratom into regular rotation.
Jeez, it's good like
Rotating.
Like a
Kratom.
homie, it's like coffee, dude. Except fucking it's like fucking opium coffee. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
that. So
opium
it's
coffee.
Nothing like coffee at all.
yeah, exactly.
People said it's America's cup of coffee. That was wild. You should have never said that.
Trying to get sponsored.
Best part of waking up is 15 Kratoms in your cup.
Woo, what's up? What's up, fool? Is that Bali or is that fucking Mangda? What are you doing?
Ding, bang, gong.
Bang now, kratom. Homie, it is what it is. Is
It
all
is
I'm
what
saying.
it is.
You ever fucking, if you like, when you get really into the fucking kratom, I'm talking verbatim. You're putting the shit in those little fucking, like pouches things that you seal, and then you fucking pop like the powder, and then sometimes that shit busts in your mouth, and you go, bah! And fucking
Jesus
just spit out a
Christ.
bunch of fucking green dust.
I don't want to do any drug that busts in my mouth. That leads to bad things.
At least some more busting.
Had
now.
a bunch of kratom. Had my old lady fucking right in the middle of the fucking shotgun shell right there.
Oh man. What's funny is I guess like this is probably a much better setup
Yeah.
than like we had when we were like hella taking this shit seriously. And
It's
that's
always when you don't try.
but it's purely based on technology though.
True.
It's purely like we used to have to run a fucking hard line into my house from the garage, my detached garage. So there was like a fucking 40-foot Ethernet cord that was like
remember that.
yeah, dude, and it was all getting all
Was it
fucking
kicked out?
getting all kicked up and dusty, dogs peeing on it and shit. Yeah, now you can get like legit Wi-Fi extender signal and just be like golden, you know what I mean? And also like I don't remember the screen setup being this easy. Like I had this screen set up as my like little arcade shit, and then I was like, yeah, we just run the HDMI into there, and then yeah,
It's just hanging a TV. That was all.
yeah.
That was always.
I already did.
possible to
Yes,
us.
yeah, and I had already did that, so we were like damage done. But the biggest other thing is like the garage is insulated.
Ooh.
Yeah. Remember, it used to be fucking like cold out
Yeah.
here, and it was just like wood walls, and there's fucking spiders all over the place and shit. Yeah. Different story. Whole thing is insulated, but it also means it's fucking like pretty soundproofed from outside. So like we used to also pick up a lot of like random outside noise.
Nobody can hear you scream.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yarg.
Definitely. So yeah, we're gonna podcast. When? How often? I don't fucking know. I'll tell you what we're not gonna do is be like this week at this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Every
that's
Wednesday.
a good way to get burned out for sure.
Yeah, we ain't nobody got time for that shit.
We're not fucking Fox News.
Yeah. But
or any news.
like this shit being in my garage, Ryan's finna show me how to turn it on.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna just whenever just turn the shit on, and then like I might be doing this shit every fucking day. Who knows if it's fucking that easy?
it is.
And I'll just be sitting here with the dog.
This is Betty. She's the baby.
Grab an ashtray. There's one over there. in the
That's what
fucking
you're
thing.
gonna do, Slime?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that shit. Yeah, but and then whatever, and fucking Jordan's close by. Cody comes here once a week or so to write music. So fucking the boys are back to a degree. To what degree? Who cares? How about that? Write that down
What's
on
up
your
with the
schedule.
third? What's up with this third degree, pal?
Yeah, we're not gonna fucking put pressure on ourselves. But hey, man, fucking enough about me, Playboy. What have you been doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna talk about Ryan.
Oh.
Shit, I just been chilling, man, doing art, fucking thugging, trying to find a way. Much like Bubba Sparks, I was trying to find a way far away.
Yeah.
Student button in way or whatever the fuck he said. But I just been chilling, bro. I got a fucking I got a couple little things in the works. I can't talk about. Just playing. I hate
We
when
got
fools- I hate when fools say that shit.
Yeah, no, that's
I got a couple things going on, food, but guess what?
I like when people
I can't
make
tell.
an announcement for their announcement. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just big gooling, bro.
Tune in for Friday. I got something that I
At
want to
noon,
tell
I
you.
got something. I'm gonna make a huge announcement at noon.
What's
This
up,
afternoon.
fools? Oh, my Instagram's cracking. I don't even know why.
Uh,
What time is it? Noon? Oh,
you gotta do a fucking gallery show soon or what?
yeah. I don't know exactly when, but I'm prepped for that shit. I got so much fucking art made. I'm out here thugging.
Hell
Yeah, that's
Ruggish, bound.
I'm looking forward to that shit because I think it's been a long time coming. But I guess now you have like a bunch of big ass pieces, so you could really like fill up a fucking gallery like real fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm focusing on, just making large scale shit, and it's cool. It's been cool. I've been fucking, I don't know, man. I got a bunch of little one of one shirts I'm doing that are gonna be hella tight.
Yeah, that's tight. So what he was saying is he's gonna set up a fucking rack for like, cause he's got hella different designs, like just fucking pages and pages and pages of designs. So instead of like doing like picking one and making a shirt of one, he's just gonna make one of one shirts of all of the shit.
Oh, there on the spot, make the shirt.
No, we'll have like just make them in advance and then have on the rack like
Oh.
every shirt is a different fucking shirt.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
fire.
saying? So like fools will be like, oh, you got that one? I got fucking this one. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that's slick.
yeah, that is tight. That
That's
is-
slick.
I got a little couple little things, shit. But
'Cause it's
shit,
like-
I've just been chilling, bro. Yeah, I haven't been on too much. Been out here hella scared, fool. Fucking watching scary movies.
It's December, fool. You don't switch into fucking
Give a-
Christmas mode?
Give up.
I've been in Christmas mode hardcore.
Bro, I went to a Christmas dinner with all my homies from high school yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro. There was probably like 19 adults and probably like I'd say 14, 15 kids.
Yikes.
It was wild style, dude. I was out there smoking weed.
Everybody's there with their kids. You're like, fucking hold on.
All the homies are getting in trouble because they're just on the side, hella smoking cigarettes with me. They're having beers and drinking and shit. And the ladies come out. Well, they're their wives, you know. And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And it's just like, "Oh, we're fucking, you know, pretending we're young again."
Yeah.
It's crazy, but now it's to the point where like the homies I know, I've known them for longer than I haven't known them, and that's a trip when that little conversion hits.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
That's interesting to think about.
Yeah, it's a wild thing. Man.
I think this is like, Ryan, you said you're like in Christmas mode, like you be watching Christmas shit.
Oh hell yeah, because I got me a new lady friend. I mean,
So it's a
From-
girl. So it's a lady
Yeah.
thing. It's a girl thing.
Hey,
I think so. Yeah, because like
What's
you
her
know,
ethnicity, dog?
fucking- It's she's Samoan.
Admin reveal. Damn, Samoan, that's tight. Dude.
Yeah.
My man Ryan is fucking. He's a wild boy.
That nigga's about to be Micronesian, nigga. He's about to be Micronesian, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting a little bit of a cultural introduction for sure. As far because it's like I have no frame of reference for like Islander shit like at all. Like you know, like I grew up in California, mostly
they're
around like
prideful
Mexicans
people,
and
all
stuff.
Well,
Islanders.
they did. It's like there's plenty of islanders in California, but not in fucking Central California. They were
No,
like,
yeah.
we're not gonna
Nah.
go that far in.
Nah.
We're gonna stay by the ocean.
Yeah,
if that's
yeah.
cool.
We'll,
There's
we'll,
hella,
we'll hang by the
there's
water. That's
hella
what we know.
Samoans in like Palo Alto.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Hayward.
Yeah. Like Bay Area for sure, but
Santa
not
Frisco.
like the further you get into like fucking like Central Cali, like Ceres, Modesto and shit. They're
There's
not.
one that rules the school, and he rules every fucking turkey bowl game you could ever think of.
He's just dominating.
The man of your
He's
nightmares,
fucking
bitch.
dominating front line, fucking destroying.
still,
fools.
and he got to keep all his equipment from high school, bitch, because he put on. Coach gave him that shit.
You got to keep his number and shit.
Yup.
Yeah, no. My wife hella gets into like Christmas mode and shit, and I just like fuck.
Oh shit, yeah. So I went to a party yesterday, bro. It
hate
was
that
lit.
shit.
It was like Harry Potter, bro. It's like long ass tables with like flowy like things in the middle, hella candles. It
Oh
was so
no.
sick. And all just my scumbag homies that I've known since I was like 15. So it was tight.
Somebody's wife is just like fucking home and garden
I was
ass.
like, pass me the fucking Trident. Let me try it. That shit was fire. It was cool. And then you see all the homies' kids, and you just see like, bro, my homie has a kid, bro. He's 12 years old, 6'2", 150.
Fuck.
What?
Bro, the homie's hella big. I was like, God damn.
Wow.
There's not too many 6'2" fucking
My-
12-year-olds.
My brother's son Jack, who's fucking 18 now, I think, maybe 19, is 6'4".
That's
Wow.
fucking huge. Tall human, dude.
Yeah, his
Big boy.
uncle, his mom's brother is fucking like 6'4", 6'5", something like that. And my brother is tall. My brother's like 6 foot, but my uncles on my mom's side are like one is 6'3", one is 6'4", and then fucking his son, my uncle Jeff's son, Matt, is 6'6".
Hey, fool, guess
Giant
what,
Okies,
fool?
bro. Giant fucking.
None of us broke 6, homie.
None of us. None of
sitting
us.
here amongst
None
you as
of us.
grown men and
Never.
and allies.
I'd like to
Never
say
broke
5'11",
6 foot.
homie. 5'10" and a half for real.
Oh no, I'm like 6.
I'm like 5'9".
I'm like
5'6".
6.
Maybe, fool.
Ryan,
Shut
you're
up.
not 6 foot tall.
Yeah, maybe if you grow some hair, you might
Maybe
be,
if you
but
do,
you're not.
if you have good posture, like if you stand up straight, you're probably good. 6
or
foot.
tippy toes, whatever you want
I
to
think
do.
I'm like 6'1" or something.
Damn,
6 foot. He's just
weeks.
adding inches, bro. What else? Oh, I'm fucking 6'7". Fool, it's crazy.
I always
That
tell-
your nephew's that because I'm even
I
bigger.
always tell my little brother, I'm a 6'2", Jap Korean, 230. Can't tell me different.
Oh,
Or I tell him I'm Lord Vikram.
Damn. Not Lord Vicky.
The old Fae, bro. The oldest of the Fae, bro. Lord Vikram, nigga. That fool chills in the forest, fool, anywhere you put him.
Nah, you gotta round up on that. You gotta round up. You always gotta round up.
So
Nigga, I'm
fucking
5'3". The
Huh?
yeah.
homie, I think we've all been yicking on video games in our own little ways, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've been on
Yeah,
Ark Ascended. You see that fucking the game show like 2 days ago, the awards,
No.
No.
bro. But what's it called, Bethesda?
Yeah.
They're fucking dropping a game where you get to play Eric Brooks, homie, Blade himself.
Oh, I
Oh,
seen the fucking
what?
Blade game. Yeah. Oh shit.
They're also dropping a game next year that's like, it's called something the First Berserk, and he's like, it's crazy, bro. He's fighting some fool that's like in the full armor. He looks like a wolf, hella crazy. So I guess it's before Berserk happened, but
What-
they're dropping a whole video game about it.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Guts?
Yeah,
You talking about motherfucking? There's a Berserk game coming out.
yeah, but it's so and so the First Berserk.
What the fuck?
So they dive deep into the lure.
I think we just might have to cut this podcast right now so I can figure out what the fuck you talking about this
I
Berserk shit.
have it right here, homie.
I mean, I can play the thing. On the
Shut up,
background
Ryan!
with no
yeah.
audio.
Yeah, please show me that. No, he's gonna just pull it up on his phone because I need to see it because it's Berserk related and that's my shit. And I actually have just been playing fucking. I got all into arcade sticks and emulators, and I just been playing fucking Neo Geo games a lot, and then sometimes like a lot of fighting games. Capcom versus SNK 2, fucking Millionaire, fucking fighting bitch, get off my dick. Fucking Project Justice, fucking that shit's fucking real hard 3D fighting. Fucking your boy is Batsu doing all the moves, and then also just like a lot of like top-down shooters. Like there's this one called Shock Troopers, which is like Metal Slug. You know Metal Slug, where you
Oh yeah, no, for
you go,
sure.
ah fuck, but Metal Slug is like a 2D flat.
Oh no, yeah, I think you were letting me rock that.
Oh,
right?
Shock Troopers, yeah, I was
Yeah,
showing you.
yeah,
you fucking-
that shit was raw
Yeah,
as
it's like
fuck.
3D. It's like
That
kind of
shit
like
was awesome.
it's like Akari Warriors mixed with fucking Metal Slug. Shit is sick. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of like fucking 90s arcade games. The fact that you could just have like 20,000 games on a little fucking thing and then just like plug an arcade stick into it
Yeah,
and just
that's
sit on
wild.
your couch and play. That's where I'm at
That's
right
wild.
now. I'm thinking that's mad futuristic. And here I am. I'm a fucking fool. Jordan's playing fucking Ark fucking whatever. He building dinosaur
Ascended.
fucking
Shit's crazy.
places where his dinosaurs can fucking learn how to jump and do tricks.
After a little replay, boys, it was a lie. It's the First Berserker. Fucking guys lied to us.
Okay.
Fucking guys lied to us.
Hey,
But
well,
he
that's
does fight
okay.
a dude in like a wolf suit.
Hey, that's
so
okay.
I don't know. Maybe
That's
it's a
okay.
little-
As long,
maybe
dude,
they're
honestly,
reaching.
because if it was fucking like Berserk related and I didn't know about it, I was gonna hurt myself. I was gonna go in the bathroom. I was gonna put a little cut on my arm. Fucking not anywhere where you guys would see, just something that I would see and I would know that I fucked
Look,
up.
homie, that's gross, homie.
I've been going hella hard on Civilization. That's my shit right now.
Oh,
Like,
where
it-
you take over like countries and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. It's like you just build a nation from complete scratch, and then like you have to deal with like politics and resources. And
Well,
all
how's your
that shit.
nation going, dog?
Well, no, I always
prospering?
play. Well, sometimes I always play like a new game. I like to restart from the beginning all the time, until I get like a hot table going.
I've been
And-
trying to
and
get
then-
back on PUBG, Slime.
Yeah, I
Shit.
seen that. And then I looked and seen PUBG is like, fuck, man, it's a whole different game from when I used to play that shit.
Yeah,
I don't fuck, man. I'm scared to just jump back into something that I haven't played for so long because I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up. But then Jordan was saying it's very muscle memory. Like he just right when he got in the plane, he pressed the button to fucking see the map and shit. Like it was just like instinctual and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I
It's
mean?
in
So
you.
so I feel like there will be like that element of it being in me. But here's what I recognized about because I stopped playing video games altogether for the whole like start of me running the dog rescue. For some reason, I was just like torturing myself. I was just like, I can't have
I don't
pleasure.
play games.
I have to just be
No
fucking
more.
a fucking
I gotta be an adult.
work all the time. I'm an adult
Fuck
now.
that.
But I when I did play video games and I played Call of Duty and I played PUBG, I would get mad.
You got to play games, man.
No, I would
if you're
get
a gamer. You got to game.
no. Check it out. I would get fucking upset about like gameplay shit. You know what I mean? Whether it be like I'm getting stuck in a fucking box when I fucking spawn or whatever, which I'm sure don't happen anymore, or like I'm getting just sniped out or fucking like destroyed by probably some fucking 12-year-old asshole somewhere. Like any and all of that shit, right? And I'd be like, fuck, ugh, like mad. Arcade shit, I never get mad.
That's
I
a good point.
never get mad.
There's not much at stake. You
Dude,
know?
dude,
It's
you
like,
die, you just put in another, press the button, another quarter.
It's not your team.
Yeah, and it's like,
Okay.
and I feel like I'm jugging the system every time I just put in another quarter. Because as a kid, I had to like stop playing these games because I ran out of money. So I'm like, that fucking WrestleMania game. The way that works is when you put in quarters, it just extends your life. I've never lost a Royal Rumble, homie. I'm just fucking quarter. Beating people's ass. Oh, quarter. Come on, dude. Don't let me do that,
Sochi?
dude. All of
Is that what that says?
What?
I have a friend named Sochi.
Sochi.
Oh, it is?
Oh no, that's fucking
But is that what it's called?
that's
Like,
Nikki Chips, bro.
I know, but is it?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Sochi?
Yes.
Damn, I never knew that, dude.
That's Nikki Chips.
That's hella tight, bro. Shout out to the god.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, seriously, shout out to the god. Fucking literally all I've been listening to music wise, and it's lightweight embarrassing because I know the guy. So I'm like,
That's the best. Know what the best is, dude? Where I find that the best in hella different cases is because if you know people and you don't like call them and ask them things, then like you're the one losing out. The homie, he dropped an album and I'd be constantly like listening and then I'll call this fool. I'll be like, hey, what did you mean when you say this shit? Because that's hella tight, dude. So I could know, you know?
yeah, no, Jordan has definitely hit
That's
me up
awesome.
and said like, hey, dude, the coldest shit you ever said was just like the
Yeah,
start.
that's the best, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do that, man.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's what I'm really listening.
No, you know what? I actually do that quite a bit to Cody. I'll be like, "Damn fool, you said fucking."
Yeah, he's a
Crazy.
cold ass fool too.
Dude, yeah, he has some of my favorite shit.
Yeah.
Ever. And it's kind of weird. Like I almost do the opposite. Like I don't like to like bug the people like that I'm a fan of if I know them like that. But like at the same time, I'm like, I can't believe I kind of know this fool and like I hella like their shit like that.
Well,
But
if
it's
you're my
wild.
friend, you're probably my friend first, and like I'm a fan second.
True.
It's
Yeah.
not like I'm a fan and then you became my friend.
Yep.
So I have no problem. I'll just be like, hey, bro, this shit is illmatic.
Yep.
This shit's ill-na-na. I don't care, you know.
Hell yeah, my boy. Well, then we're
I'm sick as
both
fuck
we're
at
both
what I
being
do.
fucking.
My
well,
friends are sick
well, look,
as fuck at
Chippy,
what they do.
we're both being creepy to each other all the time. Just fucking listening to each other's music, being creeps all the time. That's cool. But
That's the best.
fucking I was telling Ryan, I think like we were saying like the fucking it's hard to like do like have like the skills that it takes to like manage shit properly and like fucking execute art are not the same as the ones that it takes to like be artistic and like do art well. And usually like you kind of have to have both to be successful, but like usually there's one of more or the other. You're usually and like you're like just some kind of like business asshole or like you're a super artist but nobody fucking knows because you're all fucking like a weirdo or whatever for whatever reason.
It's a
But
thin line.
like I think the success of the DDA shit is that like, you know, and we're both a little bit of both, but like Cody's definitely more like artistic and I have more of a like execution based mind. So like he comes up with a really good idea, and I'm like, oh yeah, we have to do that. Like, hold on, we're gonna do that shit. Look, I got an idea. We're gonna do
Super
that shit.
clutch to have that
Yeah.
because it's like when people say like you should write that down, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm definitely like there to be like, oh
You're
no,
like
we're doing that.
you're
That's
like
a good one.
Human, you should write that down.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like he had already wrote most of it down, but I'm like, no, we got to do that one. That's a really fucking good one then.
But that's why people say it's so hard to get from A to B because
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
have the
yeah.
best idea, but it's so fucking hard to execute sometimes. But
Or you get so caught up in execution that the fucking like I always put the cart before the horse. Like where I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this cool ass shit. Now all we got to do is do the shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that was my biggest problem. I
yeah,
think.
that's a tough one, man. But you know, most of the time when it's worthwhile, it's like it doesn't really feel like you're doing anything. Like you're doing it because you want to. It's not because you have to.
Yeah.
So then that's like the sickest medium to find, like the good in between. But that shit don't happen often. So it's always a push and pull thing, you know.
Well, what I have figured out at like this stage right now, or the only way I can like kind of wrap my head around like the music being where I want it to be, as far as like both how I want it to sound and like having some success, is that like we didn't ever think about we didn't ever have any expectations for the music when we made it. Like we were purely making the Death Dealer shit just to make it. We were like, oh, we hella like
That's
this
why
shit.
That's why it's the best because it's like there is no stress, there is no ceiling, there's
Yeah.
no boundaries. You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like, oh, we have to make a radio song. You
Yeah.
know, that
Well, that's why
puts you in a
everyone's
box.
fucking second album is always worse than their first one, right? Because the first one was so sick because they were making music like that, and then the second one they're like, all right, we got to do that shit again, and it's
You
like,
must have not have heard my shit full. All my albums classic. Everyone's list they say Fat Benucci classic.
but I think that that's how I want to do the podcast.
Yeah, you got
Is that like
fun, man.
just have it set up so that we could do it whenever we want to, but also not be like, got to do this, the fucking do this at this time, and fucking want everybody to watch and whatever. I don't fucking care, bro. I told Ryan, I was like, we could just make a podcast and then Beanie will be stoked. That fool will just be like, oh, I got a podcast to watch, and like that's enough for me. I was like, Nerg will be like, oh shit, hell yeah. This
Yeah.
podcast, you know what I mean? I was like, there's like 7 people who I know off rip are going to be stoked on this. And that's enough reason to do it right there. There you
Yeah.
go.
It's just
fucking-
sometimes it's good to vent. Sometimes it's good to get your little opinion out there.
Yeah, that
Cry.
too. Oh, it's because like fucking,
I'm gonna start tricking the people.
bro, that right off the bat, I told Ryan, I was like, let's start talking about the benefits of drinking our own piss. And we'll do it all the way until April. And then April 1st, we'll be like, ha, you fools are drinking your own piss.
I don't know about that.
It's a long gag. I didn't
I
want
was
to.
talking Ponzi scheme.
Oh.
I was talking, hey, you give $3 to us boys, and guess what? Each one of you guys will now be in the fucking army.
You want to be
Our army.
my favorite? My favorite one is I'll shake all your hands.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's getting a handshake. I promise. I swear to God.
You donate $4 or $5, everyone's getting a personalized handshake.
I swear to
I'm
God.
pulling up on you
I swear to God.
from here to Antarctica.
From here to Antarctica. Hey,
Oh my
For
god.
free. Well, for $4 initially, dude. If enough people donate. But if not, don't even bother. I like when that shit. I've been watching like this one fool. I think his name's Turkey Tom. And
Okay.
he just always does like the downfall of this YouTuber or the lure of this YouTuber.
Uh-huh.
And it's so foul, bro. You just be learning all the bad shit about these poor YouTubers. But then you're like, man, I'm happy I know that this fool's a piece of shit.
yeah.
I don't give him the double click and the like.
Well, that's what me and Ryan were talking about this when we were on our way to go get something to eat. I was like, with the Andrew Callahan dude. I was like, yeah, they fucking like gave this dude an HBO fucking show, and then they were like, oh shit, wait a minute, we should have done that. You're a fucking piece of shit. And it's like, yeah, it's surprise. This guy who's been driving around the country in a van has like a checkered past or whatever. Like the difference between like Hollywood celebrities or like people that come up in some kind of like system is that like either they're protected from doing fuck shit or their fuck shit they do is erased right away. It's not, you can't just make some motherfucker famous who's like had a whole life before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't just like, oh, these internet people. It's like, oh, now they're famous. It's like, well, 6 months ago that dude was doing fucking terrible crimes. You know what I mean?
We've all
it's
done
like,
terrible crimes. Dude. What about when we were over there at Ryan's house? Speaking of terrible crimes, we were over there at Ryan's house with fucking the Irish Rasta smoking big piff, dog.
Yep.
Fucking feel me?
Yep.
Concentrates, bro.
That happened.
Flowers.
Oh, what's
dog.
up, fucking my guy? Yeah,
Shit was tight.
yeah,
Shout out
that's
to the homie.
that shit happened.
yeah.
That shit happened. The Irish Rasta came to visit. He was at fucking here for a minute.
That shit
skating.
was fun.
He was
The
skating
Irish
all the
Rasta,
parts.
don't
Every
let him fool
day.
you. He's well traveled. The homie speaks 4 or 5 languages, homie. 6
the
foot
guy.
thief.
He's the guy.
6 foot feet.
Dude, and now he's
The
like
guy's-
he
I was
just
telling
decided I'm gonna pick up a board and start skating,
Yeah.
and then like just been learning like hundreds of tricks. since
And it's
then.
like watching.
Jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, MMA, boxing. He's multifaceted. The homie don't fuck around.
Nobody around him like to influence him about
Yeah.
like, oh, you should try this or you should try this. So he's just moving from like one trick to like another trick, and like the level of difficulty is like super scaled, and like, oh wow, yeah, that's really hard. Like, I don't think I've ever done that.
Trash.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is that like you can't
Skating is honestly
you can't be afraid
dangerous.
to fall. Oh, it fucking is. The
Yeah.
older you get and the fatter you get, homie, the more
Yeah.
dangerous.
They should
it
make
is.
a. Well, I don't want to talk about it, but the idea was I was going to say they should make a documentary about how like skating has like ruined lives.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Hey man.
oh no, they do.
But yeah,
Fucking-
There-
I can't smell anymore because I bonk my head. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's a lot of
Epically
that.
No,
There's
later.
risk of the biscuit when you're skating.
Yeah.
Because I think it's tribe mentality. There's hella fools around you like, do it. And you're like,
Yes.
"Oh, I can
Yeah,
fucking
that's kind
do
of
it."
true.
Homie, okay.
And you don't even got the skilios, and then you hurt your fucking. You know you have a titanium kneecap.
Hey, epically latered, right? Is like this, like they get into the people who didn't get to be pro. The fools who are just
Yeah,
like
that's a good
sponsored.
point.
I don't fucking know.
So like revered, and fools are just like, damn, that's tight because motherfuckers are hella afraid to do that.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
think
definitely
fools want to jump off stairs
yeah,
on a board that
Oh, yeah,
moves.
yeah.
Fools
Anybody-
can't walk downstairs sometimes in the wrong pair of shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like regular assholes are like
Exactly.
whatever about it, but anybody who's got any kind of concept of the type of skill it takes to do that shit,
It's
and
wild.
like you said, the danger level, the like what happens. And here's the thing, fucking Ryan's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Ryan's skating to the fucking liquor store. He falls off a curb, he's bruised his whole leg from
Yeah.
fucking his ass cheek down to his knee was a black bruise.
Yeah.
I fucking
I didn't know that, Ryan. I wouldn't even brought this up if I knew. Dog.
homie. I fucking and this is him rolling
a
off a
couple years
curb.
ago.
This is him rolling off a curb.
A lot fatter.
He showed me the bruise. I said, bro, I skateboarded for 20 years. I never felt that hard in my life. It's
Some
like
fools fucking hurt.
no,
I
it's
slammed.
here's
dog.
the thing that people don't take into account. You learn how to fall. In fact, it's one of the first things that
What
you
up,
learn.
guys? No shame. I'm the peace.
Oh,
in,
what that?
in the peace.
Oh,
What's up
what
with no
up?
shame?
Yo, so check it out. Yeah, fucking you learn how to fall. So Ryan didn't grow up skateboarding his whole fucking life. So he's just like
off and on, but
But not-
not
you don't
enough
know
to
Ryan's
really
checkered
know.
past, dog. Be cool. Ryan does hella
Well, because
shit.
that's, I mean, I had a quarter pipe in my driveway, so
Yeah.
it's like I
Feel
can
me?
do vert and transition stuff, but I didn't grow up skating
he
on
can't
street.
go to the street.
dude, yeah,
but the
you
streets
gotta
with it,
learn.
dude, is
You gotta
different.
learn to tuck and roll, baby. But just straight up, like that applies to like everything in life. Like if I fall doing something like some regular shit, like it fucking doesn't hurt me as bad as it would hurt somebody else because like I spent my whole young life like rolling around on the concrete in one way or another. And you literally like falling like that, it's a reflex. It's not like something where you like, oh, I'm thinking at this point I got to do this. It's like you learned, oh yeah, don't fucking stick your hand out straight in front of you when you fall because last time you did that, you broke your fucking wrist. So instead, turn your fucking arm and try to fall on a round part of your body so you fucking roll around. You know what I mean? And literally like you do that enough times that every time you fall, your body's just going to automatically fucking do that. But If you don't, the same shit. If you don't, you're just some like regular ass dude and you fucking fall down the stairs, your body doesn't go tuck and roll like naturally. So you go, oh, blah, 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 and your whole fucking fat body breaks and fucking falls down the stairs.
Ryan and Dirtbag Dan, what if you guys had, I'd say, I'll give you guys a budget of 1.2. I'm talking millies.
Yeah.
Documentary style. That's for traveling, interview fees, whatever. What would your documentary be on?
Damn, that's an interesting.
And don't
fucking
act stupid,
question.
fool. Don't say nothing stupid, fool.
Damn.
I'm talking 1.2, dog. You could do what you need to do. You could fly where you need.
Yeah.
You could grease a little.
You're
palms.
talking to who you need to talk
So
to.
I just
Palms
recently.
greasy.
I don't know if this would be my one of ones, but it's just something that I've been thinking about recently because it came across my attention. So us and
Think about
Russia
this.
both use like marine animals as part of our navy. Like we both have like dolphins and whales that are like a part of the military forces that are used for special like spy missions and shit. I don't know. I feel like more people need to know
Homie,
about
that's
that shit.
obviously deep shit that we can't just be uncovering on both sides. So
I mean, 1.2 mil.
boom, that one to get you killed. What about you, Dan? That'd be cool.
I would definitely watch a documentary about marine animal soldiers. For sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then
like, I
that
wanna
blows
know
the-
what-
that
I wanna
blows
know
the
what-
roof off the whole secret operation.
I
we
want to
both
know
got
what they're
going.
doing. I
Nope.
want to know how they retire, where they go when they retire.
Because they say like they know how like whales have all these different languages, but they claim that we don't know what they're saying. Well, I'm like, but if you're recruiting them for the fucking military, maybe you do know what they're saying.
maybe you do.
Maybe that's the aliens.
Oh, yeah. You'd have to tread lightly with that one. They might come for you, dude. Like you're giving up secrets, G.
Man.
Gonna get
What
more
do
than
you-
a copyright
what
strike
do
on
you
this
got for 'em?
episode.
Oh man, that's rough. Cause like I'm just like I'm operating off of like the worlds that I've been. Like,
You want me to give you one?
give me one, please.
You want me to throw you a fucking bone, dog?
Throw me a fucking
Because I know you.
little busy.
Dirtbag Dan.
Mm-hmm.
1.2. Camera crew.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Major cities. What's that homelessness like, fool?
What's that?
Just go fucking see how the homeless are living in different cities and live like you're homeless, but in reality, like you have 1.2. So you're like, hey, dog.
What's sad is there's so
Here's
much
fucking
homelessness in every city that could be a
It's
legit
an
show right
it's
now.
alluring thing.
And
dude.
also,
that could just
like,
be like a game show now.
how many
Like,
times have I
Right, it's alluring.
fantasized about being homeless?
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
right.
That's something that
That's
I regularly
fucking hilarious.
do.
You
So,
literally
like,
told me that many times.
So it's like, hey, dude, how is it out here being homeless in Vegas?
Or-
well, God, we're in the mall city.
Yeah.
And then you go, to
Damn,
fucking
that would be a
Tennessee, and they're like,
fascinating
What's it like being
fucking
homeless in
show.
Tennessee?
You know
It's
what?
like,
It would-
they beat our fucking ass. out
You know
here.
what? Like the
us.
broader premise would be like how to disappear
Ooh, yeah.
in plain sight. So essentially,
You
like,
couldn't do it, dude. You're like a recognizable guy.
oh, I'm telling you, I could, man.
If you-
I'm
if you
fucking.
skin- if
I'd
you
be
shave to the
homeless.
skin-
I would be homeless here, and you would not see me. I'd be living in San Jose, and you'd be like, "Dan's gone. He just disappeared one day." And I'm off Alma in a tent, fucking playing
Someone would
Nintendo,
recognize
playing
you,
Nintendo
though.
Switch all the time, fool.
They'd be like, yeah, Dan.
Plastic surgery.
They'd be like,
fool.
"Yeah, Dan's here."
I spend the last of my money on plastic surgery. I'm playing Nintendo Switch all the time.
I think if you just
Everyone
if you
just like
shave to
lets
the
you
skin-
be, but like you think that like no one sees you, but everyone's just like, yeah, Dan's over
Oh,
there. But
man.
Play,
dude,
that fool's
speaking
just
of
been
that,
playing Nintendo Switch.
I watched this
in a
movie the
tent
other
off
day.
Alma.
I don't even know
Just nobody really
what
cares.
streaming service it was, but I put on this movie. It's called I Kill Giants, and I was like,
Oh, I feel like I've
I was
seen
like
that.
lit, so I fucking put this on. This little
It's the little
girl's
girl. Yeah, yeah,
like, homie, it's not even about killing giants.
yeah. Dude,
It's how to deal
I
with,
almost watched it because it was.
losing a
I felt
parent.
like it was kaiju related. I would have been so pissed.
Shit's about losing a parent, homie.
Oh, lame,
It was sad as hell.
Lame.
To the end. Watched it to the end.
dude. Thank you for saving me from watching that fucking movie. I was about to watch it on the strength of giants. I thought it was like Jack the Giant Slayer, and
Guess again, buddy.
turns out it's just some little bitch crying about her parents dying. I don't need that shit.
Jeez, dude. You didn't have to call her that.
I'm sorry. She kills giants, so I
In
feel
the
like
movie,
she
she
could
kills
take
a
care of
couple
herself.
giants, though. But shit ain't. Lit
But there,
like
it's
that.
a metaphor for some shit. It's
Shit's
not like
pissing me
actual
off.
giants.
She made up a world in her head, dude. She didn't want to deal with what was going on in life, much like we all do. I don't kill giants, but I am Lord Vikram. So I feel her in some.
Yeah, I
sense.
guess I'm just playing shock troopers, just fucking putting quarters in.
I
Just
play shock trooper.
every quarter is just fucking killing the pain a little bit. Just cha-ching,
Mine
cha-ching,
would be
cha-ching.
called I eat candy.
It's like, it's okay. It's okay, Dan. There's unlimited. You have all the quarters, Dan. It's okay.
It's unlimited, baby. We're rich now. We're rich. Remember
What would
when they
your-
said
what
we
would
had to
yours
stop?
be called, Ryan?
What?
Banana bread.
Banana bread with walnuts.
Mine would be I eat candy.
Wait,
Where's
what
the
would
candy?
my what be?
How that lady's movie's called I Kill Giants.
Oh shit, yeah, banana bread's a great one.
Banana bread.
That really
I
is.
seen
like
you
the
been whipping that
culmination.
lately.
I
G.
love that shit.
That's so crazy.
love
I
that
need to get a
shit.
nice little niche skill like that to where I could just learn how to make caramel. Caramel.
Dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Just be like, oh, Bean's gonna bring that fucking delicious caramel. he
I
brings
have
every year."
I have banana bread problems. I ebb and flow in my ability to make banana bread. Sometimes I'll make like the best banana bread, and then the next
No,
time
yeah.
it
See, that's why I
sucks.
keep trying to redo it all the time because like I don't have it down yet to where I can just consistently be like,
Yeah, what the
here's
fuck?
the banger right here.
I'm doing the same thing every time, and then sometimes it's
Yeah.
good and sometimes it's not. How is that fucking
You
possible?
guys aren't old enough yet.
Is it
dude.
not? Is it the bananas? What is it?
It just
Is
comes
it?
with time.
Possibly.
I don't understand. I'm fucking like. I swear to God, like, am I forgetting ingredients? What the
Do you
fuck
like?
am I doing
Do you
wrong?
like banana flavored shit in things?
Not really.
I like
actually.
banana milkshakes like a motherfucker's. my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
part.
If it's a
If it's an
banana
actual
milkshake,
banana
a
thing.
banana milkshake, period, that's good. But if it's a strawberry and banana smoothie,
Oh, I get what you're
it
saying.
only tastes like banana,
I get what
to
you're
me.
saying. Yeah, banana overpowers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
which
sure.
is weird.
Yeah.
Because like when you crack a banana fucking open, it's not like a super pungent.
Yeah,
smell
no,
thing.
good point. But
I
like,
think because how it like constitutes itself, like it spreads evenly. you
no,
know?
what you're saying is half true because when you open a banana,
Nothing I say is half true.
fuck. When you open a banana that's brown, that shit will fucking smell from a mile away.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So like and that's the bananas.
And
that
that's
you-
when the banana breads are good.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, there you guys solved your own.
we
little
fucking
problem.
learned something.
Well, I mean, I know. Yeah.
I already told you fools don't be stupid.
All right, dude. We're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it. We did a whole fucking like hour of podcast.
Something like that.
That's pretty fucking good.
And if not, who cares?
yeah, that's right. That's fucking right.
Yeah.
What I want,
it was
when I
58.
want, I do what I want.
I smoke, I drink, I have
uh,
unprotected sex. I do what I want.
Yeah, we're gonna get some of the homies back over here. We're gonna do some podcasting. When fucking Ryan leaves, I'm gonna mark the fucking ceiling and figure out. I'm gonna put all the fucking pictures up, bro. It's gonna look fucking nice in here.
Moss feed.
And then
man.
fucking
Moss feeds.
fools is gonna play video games, fucking Street Fighter tournaments. Fools are gonna get fucked up. Cody's always talking about
Fools are gonna
Alpha
fool.
3, fucking Alpha me, Alpha C me, real quick, is what I'm saying. But none of us are good. Like we're not good, but we'll play. We'll do all
nigga's
that
pretty
shit.
good though. I think he consistently.
No, I know.
plays that.
I'm not. But
I'm not good at any game like that unless it's like Marvel vs. Capcom. I'll
if
get busy.
it just feels good with the joystick, so I don't really care if I'm bad. You know what I mean? Like as long as it feels good, it's like
Yeah.
humping.
Yeah. Well,
the
yeah.
texture
Yeah.
of bananas is trinash.
All right.
That's, I agree.
Yeah. Good shit, man, Drew. Pixie, fucking Ben, the whole squad. Everybody's out here. It was really nice to see everybody again. And we're going to be podcasting more often. And this time I mean it.